There was a monkey's paw. It could grant 3 wishes. Each time a wish was made, one finger would curl in. Only when it found a new owner would the 3 fingers open again. That day, my wife took out the monkey's paw. She hoped our family would become wealthy. The next day, she slipped down the stairs. Her neck twisted on impact. After she died, I received a large insurance payment, but losing her left me living in misery. After the day of her burial, I took out the monkey's paw. I made my first wish. I wanted her to come back. The next second, the lights in the house began flickering wildly. I heard her calling my name, but I searched the entire house. She was nowhere to be seen. In the following days, her voice kept echoing beside me. Only the voice. No one there. That night, I was working at the funeral home. A coffin behind me suddenly closed by itself. I rushed over to check. There was nothing inside. The moment I turned around, I saw her shadow. In that instant, I realized something impossible might have happened. I drove straight to the cemetery. I grabbed a shovel and started digging. The soil finally opened. From inside the coffin, I heard someone calling for help. I quickly opened it. She had awakened. I had no time to celebrate. She suddenly lunged at me. I turned and ran. She clamped onto my ankle. In that moment, I understood. She was no longer the woman I once knew. I had no choice. I raised the shovel. I struck her arms away, then pushed her back into the grave. But the next second, those 2 severed hands began crawling toward me. I pulled out the monkey's paw. I made my second wish. I wished for her to rest again. The next moment, the grave returned to its original state. Everything looked as if nothing had ever happened. I lost her, and I lost the reason to live. I took out the monkey's paw again. I made my third wish. I wished for a killer to end my life. Right at that moment, a crash happened on the mountain road nearby. The driver was a fugitive assassin. Soon after, the badly injured woman arrived at my door. I understood immediately. She was the person the monkey's paw had sent. I brought her inside. I treated her wounds. Not long after, she woke from unconsciousness. Her eyes were full of hostility. She raised a gun and ordered me to prepare a car. I told her the storm outside was violent. I persuaded her to stay for the night. She reluctantly agreed. That night, I told her everything. She did not believe a word. The next morning, she packed her things to leave. Before she left, I begged her to kill me. She thought I had gone insane. She grabbed the monkey's paw and threw it into the fireplace. I rushed forward and pulled it out. The flames instantly spread across my body. Pain overwhelmed me. I begged her to end all of this. Finally, she pulled the trigger. The moment I collapsed, the flames suddenly vanished, and the monkey's paw slowly opened 3 fingers again.